Base move days are always the most stressful. Even on lower difficulties. But today... Whew. Saying that, it's not like an enormous reset's going to hurt much, because the starter base on this map is terrible. Martin, Sothan, Eric, Jamie, welcome to the stream. I delayed this yesterday, but today we get to do it. We are moving... Well, actually, how about this? Welcome to the stream, everybody. 1 second before we start.
Ah, dang, not again.
That's Splash, though. Sothan, thank you very much for the 58 months. 11 whole years of subs. That's crazy. Sothan, thank you for that. I love you. Thank you, as always. Enjoy no ads, etc., etc. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. Right, I was just saying, I think I'm moving into the trailer park base, right? Because not only is it in an exceptionally good location, it's also already cleared, thanks to our work yesterday, and very cheap to move into. But would we be sensible humans if we didn't go and check out all the other bases first? Not all of them, but at least investigate the ones that we can get to. There are some that are an absolute no chance, but there might be so good that they're worth the downside. So should we do a bit of house hunting to begin with? Not a lot, but just a little. How about that? Sothan, thank you for the sub. Satan, Martin, Eric, Jamie, Sothan, welcome to the stream. Let's get in and have a look. We might... Yeah. I'm going to need your opinions on whether or not there are any better alternatives to the trailer park. I mean, it's dinosaur themed. It suits one of our old 7 days bases. It's very cheap, already cleared, perfect for the size of the community, exceptionally centered. It's hard to deny that. I mean, you must admit, it sounds like I'm already in love with it. Dinosaur themed, it's a must. It seems like a smaller version of the Jurassic Junction from the 2021 playthrough.
Fruit flies that have seen dead flies are avoided by other flies.
Fruit flies that have seen dead flies? What, are like are exiled from their group? That's impressive. Alright, if you remember yesterday, there was an absolute mess forming outside the base, but it looks relatively clear. Jamie, Siddles on Facebook saw a QI post that had your exact Dutch fish dam quote, word for word. QI is either stealing from you, and it was like 4 hours after you posted it. Look at him, look at him. I was on your side until that. He's gone defensive.
Freak
I don't
zombie.
think.
I hate freak zombies.
I don't think Jamie is being honest with us. Alright. So, the goal for today is to hopefully move into here. The Pterodactyl Park, look. It's cheap enough that I can afford it already. It's massive, look. It's huge.
QI fact, QI stands for quite interesting.
True, it was the Quite Interesting Facebook group. It was about a live stream that's going on at the moment where a dam in the Netherlands, if it streams under the water, and if you see a fish go towards the dam, the lock, you press a button and it alerts the guy that runs the place to let the fish through.
It's been a while, but I'm back on the air. I want to thank my new best friend Sasquatch for tracking us down and getting us back home.
The fish doorbell is a live stream from an underwater camera set up at a rarely opened canal lock in the Dutch city of Utrecht. If you see a fish, you can press the digital doorbell notifying the lock operator that there are fish waiting to pass.
There you go, that one. Sorry, I was going to talk then, but the game started spamming shit while I was trying to enjoy myself. Alright, so it's either this one. Fucking hell, I just want to talk. It is this one that looks to be the prime location. There is another one here, but there's a base living in it at the moment called the Flying Buttresses. We'll go and have a look just in case, but it doesn't look very good map-wise. This one looks... It needs more people, but it's so far in the north. There might be one up here that I've not seen yet. And as far as Marshall's concerned, there's a Fort Marshall, which is an 8-man base, and this one, which requires 5. These two I'm less interested in, because Marshall's a shit show. So I might go check this one out, and maybe we'll go and investigate this one. But it looks like Pterodactyl Park is my favourite. Basically, there's Morse code in the theme that directs you to a website containing bonus material. No, I've not tried visiting the site before. This is where Sothan sends everybody to an absolutely filthy website. Again. Alright, Carolina looks tired. Let's give her a weapon to defend the base with. There's bloaters outside by the sound of things. Hopefully the people in the base don't hit their hole. They sound really close. How close are...
That bloater better not get any closer.
Stay down, it's fine. They're just past them. They're just blowing up around my car, apparently. I tell you what we won't be doing, going for a drive in this.
That is poison.
But I didn't burst them, so they might not attract a whole bunch of other stuff. Jesus Christ, that was a good start. Just a link to automatically sub to the Sothan. I've been swindled. Looks smelly, and I'm not going to go in there and breathe it in. Right, so I do need food as well, so we'll go over here, and I'll maybe loot if there's any food that I can maybe get, which doesn't look like there is, actually. I'll maybe go check with Ray Santos, just so I can grab some food. I don't need to check with Chavez. We'll go see what this group's got as well. And I'll check this base out after getting... You know what I mean? Because I do need food. And then when the sun comes up, we'll go start properly looking at bases. Do I have a car that's not smoking? Maybe Norma. We'll go in Norma. Actually, I just set this character ready to go to base. You see, immediately, everybody's spamming and talking shit in-game. Not you lot. In-game characters. It's thrown me off now.
Hey, can you take over?
Right, who have we got here? This is Clint, right? It is. Maybe we keep Clint in case I need to do any plague heart busting, because he's our guy that's got the big whacker talents.
Yeah, it's good to have friends around.
So we'll switch to Rod or Delay.
Okay, people, I think we gotta start thinking big. Real big. I mean, we're not gonna take back this world by thinking small.
Shut up! Do we take Rod or Delay out, everybody? Somebody make the choice for me so I don't have to. I feel like if you nerds make the choice, then I'm not entirely responsible when you... when they die, because it was like Sothan's idea, for example. I had a feeling you'd... One thing I can expect from you nerds is ironic answers to questions. Alright, fuck them nerds. What do you mean, wake the sleeping dragon? She's only just gone to bed. Right, let's go on Rod. Fan favourite. Take out... That's exactly what Sothan suggested, Alkirion. You people have no care for these poor survivors. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's fully reloaded. We need his crossbow, we need some heals. I'm worried that, like, the only reason I haven't wiped yet is because I've managed to sort of find a level where I'm not in too much danger. There's a horde coming, actually, so let's just get out of here nice and quick because of the base setup. But that won't last forever, right? Is it light bolts? That's 5 materials. That's fine. Although we are going to be doing a lot of building later, so that maybe wasn't entirely sensible. But I'll drop these off and we'll set off because I don't want to get shit on by that horde. We'll wait until the sun comes up before we start doing the serious stuff. But we'll take Norma out for a bit of casual looting. Alkirion, good morning. Keep an eye out for Sothan today. Alkirion has been doing a lot of lying so far. So there's only 8 zombies in that horde, so if it did aggro to the base, I think those 3 should be able to work it out. Let's head to Spencer's Mill. I feel like yesterday's stream went really well. We had no deaths, 2 hearts destroyed, we cleared the room for the base. Today, which is base moving day, just has to go equally as well, and we're going to put ourselves in a really good position. There was a theory, Jamie, that either... Of course, because you... copying your facts from QI was impossible. Either a QI researcher watches the Doomhaus, which is, of course, very likely. I mean, look at it. Or Sothan or somebody copied your message and posted it on, like, the QI Reddit or something. And they used it. And Sothan took all the credit like he does for a lot of things. It's the only two plausible answers. Jamie is the QI researcher. Always posting to that is you, Sothan, yeah. Jamie, yeah, he works. No such thing as a fish. Look at this, by the way. I made this swine and bovine fast food joint an outpost, and look. The lights are on. It's so beautiful. Right, but I need food. I don't think food is going to be easy to come by while I'm here. I do need to go and loot that heart. I might go do all of this looting on foot, so I don't risk Norma too much. Because while the sun comes up, I can kind of pick off most of this. I might actually leave that until we get in the base. Because then we can just loot all of those while we're there, can't we? Yeah, let's go loot this play card first, John. Whenever the sun comes up, Jamie, I'm gonna do some looting, but I don't want to do it at night. I want to be able to be in a position where I can see if anything's going to screw me over. I still don't know what nighttime actually affects in this game, whether it affects like spawn rates or anything. I don't think anything's more dangerous, but I just want, like, I don't want to be caught out by anything when I'm moving in, because obviously you move in and then it's a lot of building work and a lot of noise and a lot of issues. People, like, a lot of labour going on, a lot of banging and clattering, a lot of running backwards and forwards and collecting supplies for the move. Bloater on the other side of the fence there. See his red belly, look. There's an increased chance of midnight creepers and spooky doyles. Yeah, exactly. And on this difficulty, you can imagine how spooky they are. Gwendolyn, welcome to the stream. I need to get more stealth kills as well. Let me just kill that. Not with the pistol. For the enormous 2 influence I've just gained myself. That's a Juggernaut. I don't know what Juggernaut's like.
Careful, Juggernaut here.
How good their hearing is and their smell, but I'd rather not take any risks if I'm far away from my car. Still not killed a Juggernaut on this difficulty. Was it the other day that said they've yet to kill a Juggernaut in State of Decay despite doing 2 playthroughs? I think it might have been Harry. It's clear in the house at least. Or did I loot this yesterday? I maybe did. Oh, I just left some stuff in it. So that's fine, I'll just loot the house. A lot of mess going on next door. Jesus, the size of the hordes walking around. There's a Juggernaut in that one as well. The idea that this is a cleared area. It doesn't feel very clear to me. That's the house that's getting shit on right now. I could go to the gun shop. Let's maybe go to that house. Even though the Juggernaut's wandering over there. I suppose all the noise that's going on in this house means if there is anything kicks off, they'll all go over there, I think. But I don't know if that's how it works. Okay, where's that? It's probably down here, is it? It is. And that place is trapped as far as I can tell. For another hour, so I don't have to worry about that. Jesus, there's so much noise. It might increase zombie spawns at night, like, jokes aside, there might actually be a reason to stay quiet at night. But nights are so friggin' long. I think it's like I think it's a 90-minute day-night cycle with an hour of night and 30 minutes of day. Which is annoying, but I suppose it adds to the... It adds to the theme, the scary sort of... I don't want to say horror, because it's very much not a horror game, but... Shit. Wait, if I fire at the mantelpiece, he'll turn and then I can go... Got him. Still not cleared. Shit. Shit. And there's a bloater right outside. No. Tell me the bloater can't come in. Shit. This might aggro the bloater. I need quick kills. Okay, this has gone to shit now.
I need a break.
Jesus, you don't really need to make much of a mistake for it to become a huge one. I don't know where I'm running to. Back to base. Not this time, Sotha. I'm just trying to make use of the arrows I've got. Shit, screaming. Fucking night times. This bit at my outpost is trapped, so...
We got the goods.
Yeah, they do so then, yeah. There's heavy arrows and light... Or heavy bolts and light bolts. Whew. Okay, that was fucking treacherous. Got a level of cardio, though. Yeah, like, I use one crossbow, and then as I'm looting, I build up a stack of the other arrows, then I switch, use that stack while building up a stack of it. It saves on materials, but I had to make some arrows for this journey out. I maybe should have used the repeater arrows now you've said it. We're alive, we're good. Didn't take much damage. I'll maybe use one of these cheap bandages to repair the scratches and then we'll carry on. Yeah, it's crazy. Your shit noise is so important on this difficulty. I don't know if you saw there, but the stealth kills do 0 noise, but shooting with an arrow and the head exploding, that does a tiny bit of noise. So that tiny bit dragged all the zombies out of the other rooms, and that tiny bit of noise turned into an enormous shit show because the next zombie attacked me not in stealth, and then the one after that screamed, and then before long the bloater exploded and the juggernaut came over, and then
something.
You're never safe. This area needs a lot of loot, and I don't really need ammunition right now. There's a zombie down here apparently. You. Shit. Have we done a repeater beard? Not yet. I assume a Peter Beardsley joke will go really far as well on the platform. That's one of them 100%ers that you hear so much about. Stream's looking okay, right? A tiny bit of trouble while I was setting up. There you go, look, so then. So, can you see those types of bolts? They're light bolts, and the actual standard ones look a little different. And they've got different penetration and different drop and different. There's loads. There are loads of differences between the two. Holy shit! If these swines are uncultured, it's not my fault.
Nothing left to find here.
What did I leave in here? There's also a thing in this game where the zombies make their own mess. Had to drop some snacks there, that didn't feel good. The zombies make their own noise, like a zombie will bump into something which will fall down and blow up, and then a bunch of zombies will come over and the juggernaut will roar, or a screamer will get knocked down by his feral and scream, and before long you've got this whole mess that you didn't even create or weren't involved in. Yeah, there's a very important picture of Peter Beardsley, so then, if you want to do your research properly. Google Peter Beardsley shorts. Tell us what comes up. I kind of want to go back into that building and get those snacks, even though it's not that necessary. Let's go to the diner. Maybe there's food, but I doubt it because this place is completely overtaken by the old plague walls from games past. I wonder if this is against terms of service, Gwynplaine. Are we promoting something that shouldn't be seen? Speaking of things that should be seen, Chris, man.
Hey Stubbler, I love you and have known you for over 20 years.
It's amazing.
So please, 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 please.
Let me get what I want.
Please, 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 please don't move to kick, please. My heart can't take it.
But Chris, man, the... Hello? Yes. Calm, Chris, man. I said I wasn't doing it. I said I'm staying here. I'll be here with you forever. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. But they offered me upwards of 100 million contract, Chris, man. How am I supposed to stay? Maybe a Twitter account called Peter Beardsley's Penis, so I think I get where this is going. I don't think I'll pursue the topic any longer. His willy fell out on the pitch once. Amazing. Chris, man, how are we? They offered me 30 bars of solid gold and a banana phone. It was tempting, but I just can't do it. 100 million. 100 million non-exclusive. If you don't know, there's a rival to Twitch. When Twitch banned gambling, a site popped up called Kick, which is largely funded by Stake.com, the gambling site, so that streamers could gamble on there using their site because they were enjoying the promotion.
Nobody here but us.
They offered XQC, who's a ginormous, like 70,000 viewer French-Canadian streamer, a $100 million contract. Non-exclusive, just to stream a few times on their platform. So in your zombie territory, so you're in zombie territory and you're feeling snackish. I'm sure there's some flesh just lying around you can chew on. There are actually communities in this game, Alkarian. I don't know if you've come across them yourself, that trade in something called mystery meat, and they've got loads of it whenever you go to them, and they don't have anything else. Mindrat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, go pursue the topic longer. Go on, Seth, then. You know you want to. After accepting the contract, he immediately tried to stream The Dark Knight and was forced by the admins to turn it off. Wait, why? It is a bit like Mixer, yeah. Poker streams are still allowed. Why did they... I don't know, Coffee. Welcome to the stream. I suppose it's because it was a bunch of streamers with practically unlimited funds. Oh, you mean the film? I see, the film. I thought you meant one of the games. Streaming themselves betting, making like 10, 20 grand bets and stuff like that. And I suppose it promotes unhealthy behaviour, which Twitch didn't like the sound of, whereas I suppose poker's a bit more regulated, right? I don't know. That's my theory, anyway. Mystery meat never fell for that. Not into long pig myself. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can see what their worries are. What, Kick's pretty awful. It's amazing just how much it's copied Twitch. Like, it's almost a direct one-to-one copy. But Twitch apparently did say that that's fine. Twitch have always said that you can use their... whatever they have, any competitors are willing to use. So it's not exactly a kick against Twitch, but still. Stole Twitch's design. Yeah, I read somewhere, Sothan, that Twitch have always been fine with that. That's the thing. You end up with a site that, a bit like... What was the one in, like, 2016? Where all the banned streamers went. Hitbox.
I don't think I'm alone
Hitbox.
here.
Hitbox essentially became... Oh, shit. A site for people that had been banned off Twitch. So it filtered out all of the sensible people and only took... You know what I mean? I suppose they can moderate what they want, right? But what you actually get in the end...
I just dropped off a couple things I found while I was out.
It's up to you to want to get involved in that. Yeah, I get that stuff. And I suppose he's free to. It's up to Mixer whether or not they want him to be able to do that. It's another wholly irresponsible thing to let your kids watch, but I suppose just don't let your kids watch it. But I'm not the only one who knows that. What about train wrecks? Who does it live, right? I think the thing with cocaine is if you see a celebrity that you enjoy watching, 9 times out of 10, they're a regular cocaine user. It's amazing. It's amazing when they aren't. People look up to me and to him and I can't understand. Like, yeah, it's just not our cup of tea, I suppose, right, Chris, man? Drekka, welcome to the stream. Internet bad. It's a good regular topic of conversation. Drekka, how are we? Alright, sun's coming up. Maybe we go over here. Thinks everyone's out to get him. I also get serious incel vibes from him based on some of the things he says. I suppose his ideas will live and die based on exposure though, right? Who's the one blindly supporting? Somebody just screenshot Cardi's message with Sothan's underneath and then post it. And then Chrisman can take Sothan to court. Ooh, Juggernaut. Cardi, welcome to the stream, however. Thank you for setting up Sothan as your first act. He deserves it. Sothan is my saving grace. Thank goodness I know you. Thandia, welcome to the stream. I'm always anxious about being shopped, but we are moving into a new base today, so I might be able to... Why am I walking to it? That was a mistake. He was charged with rape and sex trafficking. What, in the last few hours? Taint. What, has there been a development in the last few hours? I do wonder what you can do to address the reason why a lot of people feel like he's needed. So he was actually charged, I see. You guys know a lot about sex traffickers, it seems. Do you not read the magazine, Thandir? Siddles, you bitch. Yes! Siddle's gone for an early Norma toot.
Gotta stay alert. This
Feral.
could get bad fast.
Right, this is the new base I'm looking to move into, but we're going to go on a little tour first. We're going to go house hunting. 3 screamers and a feral. Run him over. How did... Fuck this. Right, let's deal with the screamers first. There you go, Cardi. There's your tiniest of toots. Okay, screamer's dead. Ferals are dead. Other way around. And this is our potential new location. Trial will take weeks. Impressionable young men think they're not responsible for how they feel or how they're treated, that the world owes them. I always had the impression it was the opposite. I suppose I like there's that world that preaches responsibility, and you're the only one that's gonna change your situation type of thing. But I suppose I don't know anything about him specifically. Is he not part of that? The hell, Siddles? Somebody taken over Siddles' account? Behind the bastards, that has a good breakdown of him and the people in history that have led to. Oh, I see.
With
So
a
is
bit
it?
of work, I think we could settle down here.
But why do people relate to it? Like, I suppose the easy answer is that we sit here now and we say, "Oh, because they're fucking losers, because they're all idiots. They pick bad role models."
In
But
2013, Romania introduced a law that allowed prisoners to reduce their sentences by 30 days for each book they wrote. The law was suspended after a prisoner wrote a 182-page book in 7 hours.
got him. Like, there must be something in a wider context that sets up people to fall for that stuff. And that's the cause. This guy and all the other guys are the symptoms. We can cure the symptoms, but what's the... I'm interested in the cause. Oh, did it say it on the walls, Diddle? You said XD. What did it say on the walls of the base? Right. This is the base that I'm leaning towards. Mainly because the location is hyper-central, right? So we can get up north if we need to. I can go up here to Fairbrero, whatever it's called. This is the Wilkerson's estate, so there's no real need to go down there. Marshall is... Do you see what I mean? It's central. There is a base there, which I'm going to go and investigate, but... Take the other pickup arts are just grifters. Yeah, exactly, but what are they grifting on? That's what I'm interested in. Exactly so, then. Exactly. We can sit here and bash the grifter that's benefiting from the situation, but I only care... I'm more interested in the situation itself.
There is this real nice sober Christian man I have discovered named Andy Dick. If you guys don't know him, he is a real sweetheart. Anyways, he'll be streaming on his new streaming platform called Punch. It's cool and full of other Christian Minecraft server owners. You want a hard-hitting awesome streaming platform? Head on over to Punch.
Straight over to Punch, everybody. Very 2009 emo, yeah. Why didn't he call it... Chrisman, why didn't he call it Dick? It was the perfect opportunity. Right, so Pterodactyl Park, a former trailer park converted to a unique elevated base, features plenty of rooftop space and some familiar prehistoric...
They're attacking our base! Can you come over? We need help now.
Shut up, game. Shut up, nobody cares. It says it's got familiar prehistoric... So I think the reason it's called Prehistoric Park is because it's built on... It might be built with the remains of this shit down here that we lived in during the Heartland DLC. I have a real feeling that... Like, it's got 1, 2... 3 outdoor slots. It's got a huge outdoor slot down here, which I think we make our farming. And I think it's got some shit that we can clear. This is easily my current pick. But I do want to just go and check the others. It's a lot of paying Tate to be in his Discord and his school. Tells people basically take advantage of their friends and family. Tells young men that women are property. Really gross. Oh, 100%, 100%. But I'm interested in the... I'm more interested in the cause than the symptoms. Because they see a guy like him with the money girls and thinking that's how they get the same. Exactly, yeah. But I feel like there's a much deeper ill that needs addressing, because otherwise the people that are suffering from it are going to go towards people like that. Does that make sense? Imagine you're a young man and your first time encountering him is not in a newspaper, but rather a YouTube video titled Fix Your Mind. In the video, he dishes out harsh truths about money, success, and endeavour. It's easy to see how he could inspire someone feeling powerless or confused. That's the powerlessness and the confusion. You've got to play the cards you get dealt. If you're 5'2", you need to become strong and rich and charismatic. I suppose, yeah. Tiddles, where does it say raw? Look, Jurassic Junction, the second rejunction. It is. It's absolutely an appeal to insecurity, but how come insecurity is taken... Oh, God, Tiddles, you're right. Raw, stay the fuck back. I'll see it, I saw it. Shows how far gone today's youth is to have to look up to someone like that. True, Chrisman. And how do we stop them being so far gone? Because I don't think... This guy needs to be locked up, don't get me wrong. Let's take Andrew Tate out of it, but there's going to be a million more like him to replace him. But if you fix the reason why these people feel needed, then maybe we can get rid of all of them in one go.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
I answer that, no, I fully understand why they are, but like, and it's always been a thing, but I feel like insecurity and that kind of thing is more now than it's ever been. And there's 1,000,001 reasons why kids don't feel, and young adults don't feel like, what's the word, when you're fulfilling your potential. To bring back traditional values like violence and mild racism. That's not to say that there wasn't good things in the way things were done in the past, though, right? Does that make sense? I don't mean... obviously, if you could think of a bad thing, I don't mean that. Is that what it is? The internet just... But is there a chance the internet creates it as well? Right, so there's a base in here that's currently... Whoa, original OG bloaters, look. I haven't seen them for like 3 playthroughs. I was coming to meet these people. I need to get out of here. They're awakening a plague cart. Shit, go.
We can't let these damn zombies win!
Did they just awake that plague cart? I shouldn't have just driven in there, should I? It's here I'm going anyway. But that's surely not to say that people who have trouble with the present I'm so confused. I feel like this is where I just was. Where was I just...
Keep your eye on that zombie.
This is where I just was, but they somehow stirred a nearby plague heart. That guy's going to die if I don't get over there soon. It wouldn't surprise me, and incredible as the internet is. Exactly so, then. I think that the way we interact with this thing needs work, because I think it's opening a chasm in which he can pull off his grift quite successfully. But the chasm's not going away just because we get rid of the grifters. Right, the flying buttresses. Hello, friend. Come back. I just want to trade with you. Come back.
Howdy. Are you up for some trading?
Okay.
I'll take 22 plague samples for 22 influence. Damn. Alright, let's go speak to this Mendoza. We accidentally helped him with their siege problem. Nobody clipped that.
Thank you.
Mendoza, stop.
Thanks a lot.
We wouldn't have made it without you. Glad you came when you did. That's fine. I am so glad that I came and helped with the 0 zombies that I shot and killed.
Our group has quite a skill for handling Zeds. We could put that to use helping thin the population around here, if you like.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
You take care of yourself.
What do you mean I didn't do anything? I deserve that 200 influence. Right, this is the base that I might be moving into, though. It has a barn. You alright, wags?
Hey. Are you up for some trading?
Yeah, I know what he's got, don't we? It's got a barn, it's got a farmhouse, it's got a tower built in. That's big, by the way. They didn't seem to drop anything, not the zombies. This is where they all died and there was nothing here. There's another... There are two quite large spots here. The trouble is, how do I defend this base? So here's the issue, right? This is the reason why I don't want to move into here just yet. There's a gate there. Now it still says 2, look, Dougie, and welcome to the stream. There's a gate there.
You're welcome here, if you keep it cool.
The rest of the walls are spiked. I'll carry on. We were talking about mystery meat before. Yeah, we'll learn it, Dougie. We'll learn it. Hey, look, it's Trim. Last time we had a community like this, they turned out to be cannibals. Dickheads. There's Trim. There he is. Look, there he is. We can see him. Looks like COVID is commonly cited as an aggravation for poor mental health among teens and young adults, which I kind of figured, but it's hard to find a measure of mental. Oh, it is, Sothan. It is. But I think we need to slowly and methodically across the entire of the internet, not look for 0.0, but work on the myriad reasons why it's getting more increasingly difficult for kids to mature and to grow up in a stable way, as opposed to a single crisis point. I'm sure COVID was terrible for it, though, as well. It is cruel. I was referring to it. Yeah, exactly, Trim. Alright. I tell you what, let me just look at the... I'm assuming I can still potentially claim this as a base. We've got the parking spots, which I obviously parked in. Nah, I can't look into it, look. Need this crew to move out. Here's the other issue, why I don't think this is a viable option. Just not get killed by this blow. Where is it? Where's that? Did they kill the feral as well? Damn. If I was to evict this community by force, I think I'd struggle. Holy shit, these guys know what they're doing. Alright, here's the other reason why I don't think this base is too viable. If I have a bunch of active plague carts on the map, which mercifully I only have one, trapping this location is going to be difficult. Because I can't trap this north road. It is the only... See, if I could have a trapped outpost like there, it might be alright. But then I assume they're going to come across the fields as well. They do seem to only travel on roads, which I'll look into. I just think... I think I'm pretty much already decided. If they weren't such terrible shots, it seems like a decent place to defend. I suppose it does, Dougie, in the sense that I could block the other entrances with vehicles and the entire walls... Have they got another zombie already? They have. There's a juggernaut right there, though, so they'll have a good chance, good job defending that. There's barbed wire, literally, or spikes around the entire walls. It does mind, right? I'm with you. I need to get out of here anyway, because if I aggro all that shit, it's going to wake up that heart. None of the others are really viable to what I want to do, because fuel is so fucking costly in this difficulty. And it barely lasts. Where am I going? Spencer's Mill. I'm not going to Danforth. I know that. Is this place loot? There's a heart in there. Look at that plague heart. Holy shit, there's so many hearts. That one, I'm kind of confident I might be able to clear quite easily. It's just right there. Anyway, it's not heart state, it is moving deer. Fuck that base off. Please don't scream, that's going to wake that heart up. no idea how I just got away with that. Is there a heart in here, baby? Yeah, there's a heart in that one too. The entire centre of the map's fucked. It does, Jamie, yeah, but... explosive. Is that a feral? That sounds like more than one. Oh, he's there, look. See him? Oh, Lord, he's coming. I'm going to give it to Norma. I'm sorry to say this, but Norma's not very good at killing ferals. Good shit, Norma. Right. Are we ready to move in? This is going to be a complicated section of the stream. Where I mostly spend my time away from the base building, because that's what I've been doing on other difficulties. Sit away from the base and in a quiet area.
On behalf of the network, we'd like to get your help with something.
Shut up. Are you a trader?
Is that it needs to happen pretty much now.
It's just an agent. Right. Are we chosen? Has anybody got any objections to moving into Pterodactyl Park?
This place looks like a fixer-upper. We could really build something here.
There's a lot that needs tearing out. See, all this is fucked. Look, this is probably will patch up into a nice bedroom, I assume. But all this is going to take work. We will not become extinct. Which fucking sweatlord made this base, honestly? It's full of slogans that Siddles wrote in his pencil case when he was at school the second time. Got our own shed, though. I assume this is the command post. The only fixer-upper that can fix a fixer-upper is you. I see why Chrisman said he loves you now, Sotha. I object. It'd be more legit if you did the whole playthrough on the starter base, but more facilities are worth it. Do you know what I really love? I really love the fact that... One second.
I can cut my pizza with that edge.
I know, right? What I really like is that the people that have played a lot of this game are kind of rolling their eyes at the fact I'm doing so well and saying it's not really a legit playthrough. You should do it in the starter base. You should do it without a base. You should do it solo. You should... Somebody is betraying expectations. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm shit at State of Decay. Martin, thank you for the bits. Alright. As the sun goes down, I need to pick a place to go to start the fixing the process. Maybe I go over to Bronto Gas and we'll just sit on the roof. Just a place out, or maybe that billboard. And I'll...
Station is kind of like cancer. You can ignore it for a while, but it's just gonna get worse.
Is it somebody from the State of Decay community? It is, it's Trim, Martin. Not what, though? Shit at the State of Decay. I think I've just learned... Did you know what I think it is, Trim? I think it's the Doomhaus playthroughs. Because keeping my survivors alive, even if it lasts 700 hours, is the most important thing because there's so much riding on it. That I have built this playstyle where I am obsessively careful. Right. I'm going to claim the home site. It should move everybody over. It should move, I think, some of the vehicles over. And then I'm going to quickly head south and we're going to work on this build. I don't want to be near the base while this is all going on because it makes a lot of noise and it maybe isn't as important with this new system, but I don't want to be here when the shit kicks off, if that makes sense. I don't want to be aggroing zombies while I'm here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, old base. I now have 97 materials. And we now live here. Right, I need to get out of here. It brought over the police car, Norma, and the other car. Nice. Yeah, I got 97 materials. Traylock, welcome to the stream. We got this, right? We got this. Right. First job then. Head south and we'll start. In fact, I should probably start now. Is there anything that needs clearing? Let's get the soundproof latrine cleared and the bedding area. Mina, welcome to this. I've just moved, Mina, just this second, like in the last 40 seconds or so. That Trimmy likes grilled chicken sandwich is true.
Here if I want to avoid blood plague.
Oh. This is the old Jurassic Junction. Where is it? Around here somewhere. This is a one from the Heartland DLC thing. Very shortly, Mina, very shortly. Look there. If you all remember that from the 2021 playthrough, the story-based one where we lived there. With the OG Norm. Just beat that guy's... Bonked him on the head. Did I get away with that? I did. Right, so I'm just going to go stand up here and quietly work on the base, because I feel it's better if it's not loaded in.
Here. Strength in numbers, right?
Mina, welcome to the stream. Did you see how many I've got, Jamie? So, it deconstructs the base entirely. Well, saying this in general, I know you know, Jamie, but look, the base is no longer mine. And I now have 97 building materials. Okay, so what... Whoa! So if I clear that trash pile on the roof... I've got 4 people, by the way, and they're all working. I've -4 beds, which is, I'm sure, what's affecting morale. Food's in a terrible situation, but that will sort food out another time. So much room for activity. This is good. So I can build my infirmary in my workshop, and then I've got the backyard and 2 more... The big slot and 2 more slots to play with. It makes me want a trader. You know, I don't know, but I don't know if you can demote a leader. You might be able to. Don't tell me if you can, by the way. I'll work it out. You might be able to. Oh, demote leader. All right. Oh, you're good, Jamie. Good. Thankfully, I worked it out. So if we demote a leader, we can maybe put... So now we've got a soundproof latrine, which has increased morale. The beds, that increases morale by itself, right? The food is the only issue now. So let's get this trash pile cleared. Let's get that one cleared as well. So that's going to take 50 seconds each. Do we make... Food has been my major concern in this, but maybe we can start building this into a forever base. And if that's the case, then outposts, we can start upgrading them. Why would I want the answer, Dougie? He said it just as I said it. Maybe I set this to be the farm and then work on food outposts. But the issue is, I don't know what to do in the south when it comes to outposts. Because I can't make any of these outposts. And if anything's going to come towards the base, it's going to come from the south, right? Because that's where most of the plague has. I really want that one gone. I might test out and see... Oh, that's an idea. I might grab this cell tower and see if that thing actually does what I think it does. I love a base with pure alliteration. Pterodactyl Park. Have you seen the actual name of it, Siddles? Pterodactyl... What was that? Got a new t-shirt. Where did I get that from? I got a Trexpresso t-shirt. Press 1 to wear the new dinosaur t-shirt on fucking Rod. Pterodactyl Ptark. That's why the stream's called what it is now. Alright, everybody's pressing 1. I see you all, I see you. But Rod, he's got such a classic style. Happy? Oh, what is that muscle shirt? What is the... Oh, why? Okay, good. So we have all this space now. Let's make... So I can make a farm. I can make a lounge. Can I make a lounge in there? No. I can make a kitchen, finally. And I can enact rations if I make a lounge. Rod needs to shower. T-Rex espresso. Let's go farm here. We're making noise to get noticed. Infestations are starting to become a bigger problem. Okay, so I need to keep noise down. Tell you what, do I have any infestations that I can go and smash? No. So no infestations on the map. We've actually got control of this now. Is there anything I can build on an indoor slot that I can't build on an outdoor slot just now? No.
I guess what everyone is going to say, Terry, snow showers in the APOC. But aren't there rivers?
In the APOC? I've never heard that before. True. I mean, there's ways to get clean, right? Just raid a baby wipe shop. Right, well, I've infirmary on the roof. I don't think I've got enough labour to make anything else. So we'll get the infirmary going. The workshop. Do we have a kitchen? You just have sponge baths in the lake. So much zombie stuff going on down here. More latrines. I've got a soundproof latrine, look. I get more morale if I have a knowledge of plumbing.
APOC, not to be confused with the 2-pack.
I feel like APOC's the name of an enemy in a game we played recently. Look, we get more morale if the toilet's flush. Can you believe that a plumber is an actual profession in this game? Just have all the toilets. Jamie just wants some more shit buckets. So the trailer park storage, I don't think that's plus 35. That's quite a lot.
We got it done. Yes.
The fuck was that? Alright, infirmary's done. Let's build... kitchen. And then we'll have workshop upstairs. I can build a still, which means I can craft fuel and it gives me water. I'm going to suffer for not having power to this base. I can actually build more toilets, Jamie. I didn't realise that was actually an option. Can never have too many shit buckets. True. I think we could... I didn't realise this base has so many slots. This is... I thought it had like 2 or 3. This is good. APOC is the name of the character in the main... That's it. Tank and APOC, right? No, Tank, Dozer and APOC. Barry and the X-Men. When the horde of the Undying are beating down your door, the last thing you want is to shit yourself. There are times, Mina, when I've walked into a small building and there's been a bloater right there where I have considered it, but sometimes it's not my choice. So, if anything comes down the northern road, we can trap that. Trap that. But if I made that, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. This is actually... I am perilously close to plague territory. That might need clearing. That's that tiny shed one. But I don't know if clearing that will wake these two up. Right, tell you what we'll do. I need to get that cell tower sorted. What outpost do I not need anymore? That one. We don't need the Big Daddy auto repair one anymore. So, let me get rid of that outpost. I've cleared 6, Dougie. There's 28 in total. Got so attached to those characters. I want to go and test out this cell tower thing because it's got something called Plague Disruptor, which I want to investigate. The grocery raiders are on the fence about us. We better tread lightly. That might be my source of food in the interim. Should we go? Alright, I'll go visit these guys. If they're called the grocery raiders, they might have food. But then I've got a lot to loot. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting influence that I don't have. Where's my armour? How much is here? If you want some really heavy rain meter, we can work something out, but it just makes it even warmer for some reason. Well, for the obvious reason. Let's go visit these grocery raiders while things are being built. I should be out farming materials, because even though I've got a lot, I could always use more. Am I going to Spencer's Mill, or... Yeah, let's have a look at this radio station first. So the farm is complete. Now look, can you see middle of the screen right at the top? Tiny little green shoots. The farm is on the way. Look, they're already building the infirmary, look. So now we go workshop. There's the building work starting up there. Slightly boost morale while water access is active. If you have a trader as your leader, that still can be upgraded to produce valuable luxury items. I mean, I've got space for it. Let's just do it. Good thing you don't need to worry about snipers. You gotta stop saying APOC. I don't know, there might be a zombie with a 50 caliber sniper rifle though. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Let's have a look at this cell tower. Because they seem to have buffed the outpost, so the workshop's already complete. That was fast. Anything else we want? Plus stamina. Trade fighting for plus health. I'm into the idea. Can't upgrade that, can we? We can't upgrade anything right now.
Well, there's nothing here but dust and cobwebs.
So, this reduces radio cooldowns, which is not important to me. But look, it says use incendiary mines and or a plague disruptor, and I want to know what that does.
One more outpost is fully operational. Not gonna happen.
Plague disruptor. Whose idea was it yesterday that suggested this was what it might do? I think it was Chris, man. Suppresses dormant plague heart awareness for a time. Confuse zombie communications. The plague won't know what hit it unless we literally hit it. I probably need power, but not power for the outpost, right? 180 parts is expensive. So dormant plague hearts, it says unless you literally hit it, so they won't be able to awaken. But I don't know how long that lasts. It's 180 parts. Do I have somebody with a knowledge of computers? Because this might just be my new meta. I think, Dougie, you say zombie communications. I think they're building towards hive mind. Like, that's maybe what the third one's going to be about. Like an evolution where the zombies have some kind of hive mind. Because that's essentially what this is all about, right? I've got 279 parts. Do I have a computers book? I suppose I can check it here, can't I? I'm checking every single outpost because this is massive.
All right. I'd say these defenses are as good as they can get.
I don't, but...
We don't have to test them soon.
Though, if we upgrade it, I'll be able to teach computers. So somebody with an empty fourth... Do I have somebody with an empty fourth skill? Fifth skill? So he's an auto mechanic, a chemist, a craftsman. I'd need another member to teach them computers to make that cheaper because that is prohibitively expensive right now. They kind of already have a hive mind, don't they? When you attack a heart, they all come after you like they're protected something. True, yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually. Oh, is it? Yeah. Can't be used if a survivor already... Oh, yeah, I just did the influence, yeah. Can't be used if a survivor already has a community skill that isn't computers. So I just need a person with a blank 5th skill. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, true. So what that would mean is, if I activated that, I could go down here, blast off that, and it wouldn't wake up any of the surrounding hearts in Marshall, and I would be at a point where all the hearts on the map are asleep. That's huge. I enjoy the fact you park it every time. The reason I park is so that zombies can't get on my bonnet, Jimmy, because if I get in shit, I pull up to something so that I can just back away without them getting on the bonnet. I think it gives it to the person who's talking to it, Dougie, so you send the guy with the blank 5th skill. I need a new recruit. Let's go over to these grocery raiders. So now I can convert food into fuel. Collect water. So if I turn this on, I've now got base-wide water to the whole base. For an hour.
You said you'd take care of it.
See?
Any updates?
And now... Oh, we need a cook so I can prepare a feast. That used to be good for morale, and Kitten used to get the slow cooker going, but now I can make coffee. And I can turn seeds and ethanol into food as well. No, don't do that. Fucking hell, I nearly used some very scant food resources. I need a cook for energy drinks as well. I like this game. So is there a mod? Let's get comfy chair put in probably... Oh, there's no mod spots in these. I can clean the toilets. And I get plus 10 morale if I do. Okay. Is there anything I can put in the kitchen which will help? Stand mixer. Yep. The infirmary. I had something for this. Was it the cast making kit? Yeah, resting removes injuries. There we go. Plus 25 infection recovery. So we'll put that in the infirmary. What did I have in here? Hand drill press. Oops. Put the comfy chair in the fighting gym for no reason. But with the fighting gym, I can do Zumba. I need somebody with a knowledge of sports. Another action is currently active, please wait. So I can train everybody in fighting. It costs 1 food and what this is. Is it fair to say this game has a hell of a lot of depth? This is one of your system-based games that Katz and I were talking about earlier.
Feral's head is armored.
Cleaning the toilets is the first thing I do when I log in with the latrine. It's so overpowered. Is it free? Does it just cost labour? Yeah, it just costs labour as well. That is good. So if somebody's waiting at the base, they might as well clean the bogs. Right, I'm going to go over and speak to these people because I really need food. That satellite suppressor thing's crazy, though. But I suppose me spending 180 parts whenever I do a play card, it's not that much, is it? I'm going to go this way because I know the way. I need 2. What? 2 for what? Oh, for one of the other things I don't have. I am training somebody up in chemistry right now because I want... So the outpost... But then, I was going to say I'm training somebody up in chemistry so they can get munitions. Because I have a feeling that munitions probably lowers the cost of making explosives. And I have a slight suspicion that it might lower the cost of outpost traps. Or maybe increase the duration. Maybe. You could try queue the hearts up and do a few in succession when you activate. Yep, true. I did 2 in succession yesterday, but it was messy. I'm yet to work out a solid strategy. Right, these guys don't like us too much, so we'll look to trade.
Hey there.
Hello. How are we all? Cordelia, Brianna, and Carol. We've found Kitten like 8 times in far in this place.
Hi there.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Which one is it that wants to speak to me? There. Look, you don't know us, but if you can spare extra food, we'd be very appreciative. I came here because they're called the Grocery Raiders, which made me think they had food themselves, but they're asking for food, and I don't have food. But I'm afraid that if I turn them down, they'll get hostile and be a problem in this area of the map. Wait. I don't need to be in this area of the map anymore, it's all looted. Yeah, you guys raid groceries yourself, just go and do it yourself.
Hey, we're blowing this town. I guess that makes it your lucky
Or just
day.
leave. That works as well.
My window cleaner came to my door shouting and swearing. I think he lost his rag.
Santa, welcome to the stream. Jesus. And thank you for the bits.
Shortfunnies.com.
Doc, this guy. That's a strong siddles out moment right there. Alright, Santa, how are we? Welcome to the stream. So I've got that food outpost. I've got the cell tower. I can probably get rid of that food outpost and maybe put one somewhere else. But I don't need one there, do I? Fuel outpost wouldn't be a bad idea.
.com is a different kind of website.
And it's disgusting. Played some last night and some guy joined my game and started driving me away from my marked objectives. What? He literally called the Grocery Raiders, you guys go and do it. Said old Santa, thank you for the bit. Right, we'll go speak to Chavez. Then we'll head back, because I need to work on this base. Although I don't know if there's a great deal of anything I need. These fucking radio messages. Listen, this one.
Hello, this is Mr. Wheaty from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley. The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to Arctic holy men who fed their reindeer magic mushrooms that produces enough urine over a year to fertilize a wheat crop that could generate a loaf of bread per day. If you're looking for a good place with good people and good urine, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
Jamie, you've created a fucking monster. And it's been a year for us to really see how truly unwelcome it is. Thanks, Siddles.
I reached out for you. You're welcome.
You need more urine facts. Or we'll just need Jamie to go on QI.com. Which Martin's currently lost in, trying to find the Easter egg that Sothan lied to him about. Right, Chavez, can you please have some ammo? Please.
What's happening?
Ready up for some trading?
Cool.
I love you, Chavez. I never doubted you for a second. Me and Norma have always had faith. It's beautiful. Yeah, can you believe, by the way, that yesterday Sothan copied Jamie's Jamie fact, pasted it on the QI subreddit, and QI used it themselves on their Facebook. It's the only actual solution to this. It's disgusting from QI. They should have higher standards. And they should ban Sothan. Right, outposts. There is a world where I set this town up. I might actually put that outpost there. Because then that means that... Because having them two next to each other is pointless. But it also means that I've got this whole area that's clear too. And then we'll have a fuel outpost that... No, I don't know if I need fuel. Let's go have a look.
You can unboil an egg by using urea, the main component of urine.
Remember that time Stubbler built a garden? When he doesn't have a gardener? Every playthrough I've ever done has had Yamina as part of the community, and Yamina was a fully maxed out gardener. I forgot that to boost yields you need a gardener because I've never not had one. Fuck. It does produce 2 food per day though. But we're eating 3 newbies needed. Okay. The farm's using materials. Fuck. Okay, how do I make some food? I can make food, can't I? Not enact rationing. I can make food out of ethanol and seeds. That's not a very good way of doing it, but I think we do it. Let's clean the toilets for a bit of morale. I need food badly now. Is that a tip, Dougie? Is that some advice or something I don't know? I'm going to assume it's not because we've had this discussion a million times. Are we bringing Mina out of retirement? I'm being quiet, Cardi, because I'm expecting her to pop out in chat all of a sudden and protest. But she's not doing so. She's probably alright with it, so the answer's yes. I don't know who that character is, Dougie. I assume it's not somebody we're going to meet later on in the playthrough. Don't answer that, if that's alright. Ow, you son of a bitch. I think I need to cross this bridge, don't I? And then, yeah, I hate that bridge. Let's go left and then head back to hopefully not hit zombies. There's a power facility here. Have I gone the wrong way? Fucking hell. I'm so turned around today. I got so lucky then. Imagine if Norma got shredded there and I was trapped with a triple feral pack on a character that's already marginally tired.
I'm not doing too well. Is anyone out there able to help me out?
Actually, we probably should. Who's that? And are they close by? Wait, how is my army outpost infested? Fuck off, zombies. I don't want you now. Just give me a second. Right. My army outpost is infested, look. If I activate... I can't activate traps. Interesting. I wonder then, if I go destroy infestation, whether...
If we want to survive, we can't let the zombies take over our town.
I'm going to see if he can go and destroy it himself. How did it get infested then? I suppose my traps wore off and one of the infesting hordes just got comfortable in there. I suppose then I need to clear that awoken plague ant to the south, because if I can get rid of that, then there is 0 active on the map, and I can use the plague disruptor behind me to fix it. Yeah, triple blood feral packs, Jamie. So if I wanted to actually kill that, I would need 12 perfect headshots with a gun. Obviously, I could do it with bombs, and there's a million other reasons, but if you wanted to just sweat it out with a crossbow, I'd need 12 perfect headshots to kill all of those. Fuck that. Okay, what time is it? It's the midstream break time, actually. Do I go for a midstream break at the base, or is that asking for trouble? Let's go for it at the outpost. Just moved, Mazak. Just moved. I've never progressed through the game this fast before. Mazak, how are we? Stream. You catch me just as I'm going for the midstream break, which I'm going to put you in charge of. Congratulations. The feral just go into the vehicle. It looked like it dodged to a side and then vanished. Maybe. Alright, fuck the plague disruptor. The fact that the cell tower lights up when you make it an outpost. So Delay's destroyed. Has he destroyed the one in my outpost? He has. Delay, what a god. So if I now go... set the traps, then we'll set... Look at that. That might be the best part of making this an outpost. It's beautiful. Ooh.
That plague bloater is bad news.
Let's go over the wall. Yeah, it's this guy. Mazak over here making his big entrance. It's the Eiffel Tower, I know, right? Samwise, welcome to the stream. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll go in for the break anyway, and I can't pause it, so... let's just have the break while that feral's scurrying around below us. Been editing a video for ages, feeling good about it at the moment. Good shit. There's only one thing better than editing, and that's finishing editing. The do-right, Dougie, it looks tippy-top. Right. Enjoy the sound of the rampaging feral as I go for a swift midstream break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome to all the new followers as well, by the way. You get to look at... I'll let Trim. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Mazak, you're in charge.
Set of flesh pillows. I've got a big set of flesh pillows. I've got a big set of flesh pillows. I've got 2 big set of flesh pillows. I've got a 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 big set of flesh pillows. Shamrock 1. You woo 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 you woo. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. I dented the underside of my desk with my rod on. Shamrock 1. Wake up, plague heart, darling, it's time for breakfast.
Who just said that? What's happening down there? I'm in a situation.
People are asking me about these rumors of government evacuation. Our agents can't confirm these reports, but I say it doesn't matter. Whether or not the government still exists,
So much noise.
Talon is here for you.
Sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner.
So much noise.
I want Mama Siddle's sausage for my dinner. I want Mama Siddle's.
Trim, Siddles, Jamie, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. You're all very generous. That was maybe the worst midstream break in a while. Mazak, you're a bad person. First job, what's in this can? Oh. Second job, how the fuck am I going to get away from this situation? They are all in this place. I'll tell you what I can do. If I open the map now, and I go to my food outpost, and I activate... Fuck, this is a problem.
Hey streamer. Stubbler.
Yes. Hello, Chris.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
WMPH.
Bitch. I have ammunition in storage, but there's a bloater down here. This is actually bad. How can I get the ferals away from me right now? Oh, what am I going to do here? Zothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Jamie says Diet Coke. Martin says Orange Zero. Dougie says, you need to be more specific, Dougie. Martin says Orange Zero. Mindrex says Tesco Lemon and Lime. Chrisman says Pepsi Max. I'll fall off the ladder for a start, Jamie. Drecker says ginger beer.
Hey Doom / welcome back.
Fuck. Probably Pepsi. Dougie says pink lemonade. Cardi says pink lemonade. I can't see the bloater. The feral's the only thing that can smell me, right? They're in the compound, Dougie, look. Get off the ladder for a start.
I gotta stop.
Oh, shit. pretty good. Fuck me, that was a mess. Alright, good work. I wish I hadn't got snagged though, that was unnecessary. I think I shouldn't have got hit that easily. Whew. I earned that based entirely on there not being a juggernaut. There's a feral there though, let's not drag that into the base. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's a triple feral pack, I see. Fuck this game. Right, I need to make this area safer. It might require me to have an outpost here somewhere. Maybe I move the tartan mat one to here and then we can set the traps. I don't know if traps can the trap circle could intercept the... I do need to get rid of that horde though, because that's a problem. It's infected 2 of my outposts. I can do so by... You ready to wear that horde blow up? You ready? You ready? Deep breaths, everybody.
Looks like we got another freak on our hands.
So that horde that was fucking around over there, if I was to click this now...
I can't do that.
Fucking hell, I'm getting confused with the menus. Then go like this and arm the incendiary mines. Is it because they're in the building? Alright, Rod, one last job. We're in the police car. I just realised. The answer was... See, Dougie? You was more specific. And then you was correct. Cardi as well. It's pink lemonade. Basically my ass, so then. Right, let's see if we can drag him out of the building. Come on. That's beautiful. This is such a big circle as well. I like this thing. So I think we drop the food one. And then, but I want one down south, but I don't really know what... I don't know what that is. If I could get something that covered the same distance as that, but I imagine it's going to be this much... Because look, that's a really small circle, whereas that's huge. Alright. Tartan Matt, I love you, but goodbye. I'd still have been right with some sort of lemonade. Yeah, but in the spirit of the competition. You know? You get no credit for being right in a macro sense. So you could say fizzy drink. Okay, I need food. Let's stop fucking around. He says he's about to remove his outpost. This isn't the one I've got trapped, is it? Oh, it is. No. Did I actually set the one at the food outpost to be trapped, or this?
I don't think so.
Okay, no, it's not. Stop being a puss. True. Just going to say some sort of fizzy drink from now on. What? I'm just... lose. So that's the outpost removed, and it hasn't really done anything. If I make that an outpost, I want to see if I can trap this. Pink lemonade, Mazak. It's childhood all over again. Wait. If I make this an outpost and I trap it, I might kill zombies in plague territory and wake this bastard up. Again, fucking hell, yeah. First time since Thursday, though. I can't give that kind of information out, Dougie. That's private. Let's go see what this is. No, I need food. Stop messing about and go get some friggin' food, Stubbler. Is there anything here that might provide food that I haven't looted yet? It's mostly all houses. How bad the habit is. I only drink one a day. I'm a cordial fiend. But yeah, no, only one fizzy drink a day. I do buy quite a variety though. Luckily it's easy to do. That's a lot of noise. Pink lemonade, Martin. How much trouble did I drag my way? Not much. Let's go and speak to Ray Santos, see if he's got some. Is there a new Vimto dilute? Good, Vimto really is childhood, right? What do I get actually for having Ray Santos as an ally? Nothing. Brilliant.
Ray Thantoth.
It's Ray Thantoth. It's alive and well and living in a church.
Hello, my friend. Our
Hello,
home
Ray.
isn't much, but we share what we can.
How are we? Have you got some food for me? No, you fucking haven't. For that guy.
As I live and breathe.
Guess I've got 5 LaCroix, fizzy flavoured water, beer, lemon, lime, soda, and cola. Probably more than me at that point.
Race off fan.
See, you can't get him to pronounce Sothan, it's impossible. Although, didn't Chaz get really close the other week? Right, food is the only concern. Let's stop pissing about. The base is up and running, and all I want to do is pump a plague heart, but I know I shouldn't. There's a tartan mat in the Jurassic Junction. Alright, let's go check what this place is, then we'll go to Jurassic Junction.
Race of fan.
See? Can anybody remember what Chaz did to make it work recently? J2O's the dream. Now, when Sunny Delight came out in the 90s and all our eyes went crossed. It's pink lemonade, I'll carry on. Let's just pray the tartan mat's got some food. He was never allowed Sunny Delight as a kid. It's so fucking strong. It's so much sugar.
Gotta watch out for plague zombies around here.
Saying that, it was nice. This might be a farm that's got like a barn that could have some food in it. What we got? House with some materials and another plague heart. Because of course, everywhere you're looking, this damn map's got a plague heart in it. I could scout for plague hearts. That's a wasted influence. I know when I'm in the area of one, right? Which means I bet there's a plague heart up at Jurassic Junction. Everybody stretch. Kitten's at work, she's not here to remind me. Yeah, and the E numbers as well. Oh, the 90s. Oh shit, there's a lot of zombies here. Let's train up Rod's fighting if we need to. Screamer. Where? I'm a bit low on energy, so I shouldn't really treat Ron like he's gonna last forever. Screamer just stood at the door, look, can't get through. What a nerd.
What a mess. I don't think you could ever clean all this up.
I used to double stretch, I need you nice and limber for later. Christmas. Arrow penetration on Windows. When? West Ham reject 90... Who bid 90 million for him? Is that confirmed, or is that just a rumour at this point? Arsenal, damn. Okay, we've got an infested pod. These are getting fewer and further between, and it's always this one. Is that...
Not gonna happen.
Okay, that's good for another hour and 11 minutes. Let's just watch it happen. Ready? Listen. I love these outpost traps. It might be the best thing about this update. I think this is the best state this game's ever been. If it released like this... Shit, shit, shit.
I gotta stop. Finish that one. I gotta rest.
Fucking hell, he's so tired. I might, if I find a cup of coffee in here, that'll be perfect. Is the zombie still alive? Why is it not claiming that this place is clear? Must be zombies. There's not a lot to loot, I know that for a fact. 75 million plus 50. What are they expecting to get? Like, are they waiting for one of the oil clubs to go for him or something? Like Newcastle put like 110 million down.
Wow, what do we have here?
A bag of microwave popcorn, I suppose that'll sell. Bronto gas. Watch it pour. It's made from a dinosaur. There's one more thing to loot around here, but where is it? Up here, maybe. It is. Oh, it's this thing! Look at this. I forgot about this from Heartland. I didn't expect it to be here. I think this is quite a high lethality weapon. Check this thing out. I forgot this thing existed. The Dino Jawblade. It's less lethal, but it's got high impact. One-of-a-kind weapon was lovingly handcrafted as a display piece for a local tourist attraction. Still dangerously lethal. Look at that. Made of a jawbone from a fucking dinosaur. It's on theme, I suppose. And if we're living in Pterodactyl Park... Wait, that's not actually the thing I need to loot, though. Where's the thing I need to loot? If not lethal, at least it's intimidating, true. Yeah, you think you're good with your kitchen knife. I've got a weapon, I've got a blade made from a dinosaur's face. Where is the last loot container? Might be on the forecourt, I suppose. There's the dinosaur. That had a name at some point. I think Eric named it, but I can't remember what. Am I blind? What? Oh, it's the tartan mat. The whole place has only got 2 places to search. That's ridiculous. I don't think I'm going to get any food then. I was hoping that it would separate this whole place out into multiple locations.
I can still hear them crawling around.
Yeah, for those that don't remember, this is the location that we had the base in the Heartland DLC, the one that we played in 2022, with Aunt Fee and
hoping for more.
Ed's funeral, etc. Okay, this whole place is looted. That was worthless. So much for food. Seems relatively safe. I thought this might be a dangerous place to come, but I'm not too worried. Oh, we had this place in ship shape. Oh, these are just houses, aren't they? There's a chance I could get some food resources from them, but no.
I wouldn't mind some friendly help about now.
There's a survivor over here. Watch this lady have something to trade with us, even though my energy's perilously low. If she's in trouble or got a siege on her or something, we're leaving her. Although I do need a new survivor. We need a farmer. Oh, the site may contain food. Houses can contain food, he says, on his 6th full playthrough. My base is hurting for materials. The Jurassic Junction restroom looked good, but I can't take it alone. We need... Alright, come with us.
I hear you.
You're the boss.
Can I trade with you? No. Damn it. I might find some materials before I get there. What was I saying? I was saying something important, but I can't remember what it was. I'll keep looting these houses. If this contains food, it'll solve at least my problem in the short term. Yeah, Mina, I don't know if you was here before when I said that I just built the farm and got it fully up and running. Beautiful. Okay, we've got some food resources. So the farm's fully up and running, but I only just learned that you need somebody with a high-level gardening skill to be able to use it properly. Because every playthrough I've done, coincidentally,
Clean.
has a high-level farming skill person in it. And it turns out this one doesn't. So I'm learning what it's like to live without a farmer. So, press 1 to import Yamina to this community, so we've got a farmer.
That place looks about right.
I see a few royal uglies nearby.
Jamie, what? What's wrong with you people? I thought you were like chaos. I thought you were like destruction and death and failure. I thought you were like me getting in an insane amount of trouble for killing off a valuable asset. Alright. Turns out, Mina, they're voting for what's good. Unlike them, but... You know what, Caitlin? Let's just give it a minute. Let's let it simmer down over there if we're going to get these resources for you. I've got this food on my back. Let's maybe take this. I can't believe it. Only Siddles is the one with... For once, Siddles is the only person in the fucking place right now with some common sense. I may get a raise. Just have to hear back later in the week and get trained on something very hard and time-consuming. A raise is a raise, though, Crispman, right? That's got to be good news. No, wait, Siddles doesn't have common... Siddles is the only person without common sense. Siddles is the only person that wanted destruction and Stubbler failing. There we go, you're right, Alkirian, I was a bit wrong. Are you going to go for it, Chris, man? A man of your talent and raw sex appeal should be easy to knock off whatever the hump is to get to it. I already deserve it, in my opinion, but as long as I get it, fuck it. True. Although you can sometimes end up in a situation where you take on more than you would otherwise prefer, but as long as it feels good to you, Chris, man, that's all that matters. Stay there. Whatever your name is. What's she called again? Caitlin. Luckily, them banging and clattering in there has opened all the doors, so I can just go and just loot the place. Well, it does sound like there's another zombie in there.
Zombies incoming.
You idiot! Put the gun down! There's a fucking juggernaut north. Tell you what, let's just loot this, give her the materials and get out of here. Fuck! If she shoots that gun again, that juggernaut's coming and I'm going to have my legs pulled off. And I've not got the stamina to escape an enormous shit show.
Get back from the stake!
I can see, can you see it? Look. She's desperate to go and make a mess. Only been at the company a year and we have our fair share of issues like any job, I suppose, but not sure if it's right for me yet. But I'm good at it, so why not try? A Juggernaut's coming this way. Mark the car so in case I need to get away. Yeah, all guns, not just mine, yeah. If you look at the minimap, Dougie. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. You find me on my knees in a toilet.
There's still more of them.
Avoiding a Juggernaut. There was... She interrupted my stealth kill there. Fucking hell, Cheeky, thank you for the raid. This lady that I'm on my knees in the toilet with is about to attract me a whole lot of attention I really can't afford to attract. Cheeky, how are we? Did you have a good stream? What was it today? Please don't fire that gun. Please don't fire that gun. Please don't fire that gun. Come in here and stay in here. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky. Oh shit, drink that, drink that.
And I'm out.
Tell her to have a seat.
No place to put it.
Stay down, stay down. Right, I'll drop the medical supplies one.
This must be what we're looking for.
Right. Take it.
I can't offer you much, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
I'm losing it out here. I need a safer place to live.
You're about to not live if you don't. Shh, 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 shh. Come back in, come back in, come back in. Sorry, Cheeky, this is going mental. Where's the Juggernaut? It's so close.
Do you know about any groups that are looking for new members?
She's a driver, I can't take her. I'm sorry,
I
Caitlin.
might want to join a group like yours.
We're not taking any newcomers, I'm sorry.
I get it. Fight the good fight, okay?
Enjoy, you too. Thank you for the help.
So much for this place.
Okay, let me just sit in here for a second. Just got a huge contract on the 24th. Let's just have a moment's silence for Caitlin. Just helped somebody called Caitlin Sothan, and we was desperately on stealth so I could try and get her some supplies. I got her some supplies and now she's leaving and not faring very well on the trip back. Oh dear. Sorry, Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Does online feel good? Is it in a good place? Because it's been that long I went back doing missions I avoided because I pretty much forgot everything about them. That's pretty cool then. So it feels a bit more fresh since you come back with all... The screamers are a problem. Got a huge contract on the 24th of last month, and due to internet issues and being really busy, the thing still isn't done. I'm waiting for them to get mad at me, kind of, because I'm doing all I can do, and these huge contracts are the responsibility I'll be taking from someone else. So is there a chance you may be taking on more than you'd prefer to do? She doesn't have a blank fifth skill, though, Jimmy. She was a driver. Is the increase in money, especially with your recent windfall, is the increase in money worth the potential added stress? Chris Man, my love. Stability, that's true, yeah. It turns out, Dougie, that's exactly what happened. $5 an hour raise, woof. She's dead, it's gone quiet. She did try and run away, and the Juggernaut and all the mess followed her. And it's all gone quiet over there, as you hear at football grounds. Right, I got fuel and medical resources from that mess. Do you think she killed all the zombies? What's the chances that she survived that? I think relatively high. She was a survivor, and now she's gone. A bunch of quality of life stuff fixed, and so many small things pop up constantly. Triple cheeseburger from McDonald's. Alright, we're good. Is there a fucking pound menu at McDonald's anymore? Or a savers menu, whatever they call it, so they don't have to... they don't have to tie themselves to a price. It does sound like there's a lot of mess over there. I guess it's kind of the way, isn't it, with live service games, where unless you're playing it, it's probably better to leave it a good year or whatever between going back, so you can take advantage of all the new stuff and learn it all at once instead of every month or so. Like, playing this once a year has felt like a really good way of experiencing it. I was out of online for over a year, and hell, I have a lot to do.
Screamer.
So there's the juggernaut that killed the lady. Alright, let's put these medical supplies in the back of the car and let's just go. I'm under the influence of coffee as we speak, so that's the only reason I'm on my feet, because I found one in the toilet. Toilets, I should say. In the... what's the word for it? The... maintenance part of the toilet, you know what I mean? I'm not drinking out of the toilet. I resent the implication. Alright, let's go back. I feel like I should do a plague art today.
Slaughterhouse or a plague heart nearby.
Toilet coffee, that's the one. I was lucky not to activate a plague heart when I was doing that shit just there. Right, let's go back to the new base. If you're just joining, I moved into the trailer park, look. Check this place out. They converted a trailer park and called it Jurassic Junction 2. Oops. Let's have a walk around it now the sun's coming up, because I haven't actually walked around it yet, have I? The access around these caravans is not ideal.
Here you go.
So this is the base then?
I can't let that screamer get close.
I'm alright for materials, but it's just food. It's always food. If we had a farmer, Mina. Right, let's go counterclockwise. So it's set up in segments, I see. So this is the storage locker, right? So that's right inside the door. Then this way is... I assume this is the command center. Is it the... Oh, it's the command center, okay. And we've got the signal booster in there already. Forgot that gives you influence for 45 minutes. That's pretty cool, that. Get 10% extra influence. Get wrecked. If you would just show up. Look at all this that we're doing without you, though, Mina. Pumpkins and green shit. Some green stuff. Shoots of green stuff. Potted green stuff. Got a little Nigel statue. Everything's coming up. Everything's pretty good. Anyway, so that's the farm. Food stockpile's still low, though. How much is the farm making food-wise? The farm's producing 2 food, but we're eating 6 a day. Jeez. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's the kitchen. Ah, I need kitten as well. Where are you people? So I can make food with seeds and ethanol, which will increase gradually as we play, but it's not really sustainable. We've got the toilet.
How you living?
But where is this toilet? Oh, look. That's actually kind of nice, and all the toothbrushes are orange. So it must be in that caravan is the one they're using as a toilet, unless this is it. Be proud of how much we've accomplished. Ask for help if you need it. We're in this together. Oof. Oh, that's the toilet. Toilet. The pee in pterodactyl is silent. It is not invisible. Please clean up after use. Fuck this place. What's this? Bedrooms. So this was... My food's gone down again. So this is a built-in bedroom. Where's the infesting horde? Oh, here. Is that still trapped?
I can't do that.
So that'll get sorted while we're not looking. I absolutely don't need to be involved. Rockstar seem to be doing their best to fuck up the enjoyment, though. Every day another glitch that you can get your vehicle deleted. They actually, like, literally deleted a bunch, didn't they? You and Retro were saying the other day. Alright, then we can move to the upstairs, which has our workshop. Which does workshop stuff. Oh, I need to upgrade this, don't I? Let's have that upgraded. Then the infirmary, which I also need to upgrade, but I need 15 chemicals. 50. I need some materials so I can upgrade the infirmary, because I forgot it's not actually curing the plague.
It's time to expand the crew a bit, I think.
True. Then we've got the still, which is providing water to everything. And the fighting gym, which I forgot about. Every now and again, if I've got the resources for it, I'm low on food at the moment, so I can't. But every now and again, we can get everybody doing their Zumba on the roof. And obviously, it gives us ample opportunity to snipe shit that comes near. And we're living right in the... I tell you where else we're living. That's the shed where Ed died. So there's like a really pleasant emotional connection to this area. It's lovely. Let's let them walk past. We don't need to mess with that shit. Yeah, so they delisted them so you can buy them. I suppose the more the generic traffic we get, it's like iconic GTA vehicles, the more they have the opportunity to charge if you decide to... If you decide to want them going forward. God, that reminded me of Black Mesa, Mina. Every time we saw a fucking toilet roll, everybody was using their Rolly Grail emos that unlocked because of something during COVID. Right. Let me just work out what I'm doing. I think we go for a plague hat. I'm going to test that radio tower. Do I want to go for a plague hat? I'm assuming you lot want to see me go for a plague hat. I know you well enough for that to say that at least. Let's just give him this gun to protect the base. Then,
Not gonna happen.
Where's Clint? Clint. Good and welcome to the stream. I'd have to be in a vehicle for that, scumbag. Kitten, how are we? Good afternoon. Today they found out a glitch that your vehicle can lose its insurance randomly, and if it blows out without insurance, you lose it. So, do you even know that it's lost it? No, you're reading for your double toot yesterday.
Honestly,
Oh yeah!
punching the next person that looks at me sideways.
Carolina, shut up. I'm gonna go and get some food.
Are you kidding me? Drop dead.
I tell you... I need food, don't I? Otherwise we're going to lose Carolina. That wouldn't be ideal. Right, which backpack? Blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and green. Anything that's not got green on it. You. Okay, plague hat materials. Strong painkillers and a blood plague cure. I'll take the boombox, and then we'll go for this. What's that? Souvenir caveman. Where did I get that from? A perennial top seller at Jurassic Junction gift shop. Save your historical... Did I loot that while I was over there? Low speed, high impact. I prefer the beetle mallet. This thing's way better. Okay. Molotovs I take, but I don't know if I'd use. Smoke grenades maybe came in handy yesterday. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Test this new theory.
Heading out.
Did I upgrade the workshop? Still upgraded. Fuck, I've got no vehicle that's... I need a toolkit, really. Nice to lose some 6 million costing jet that you have to oh, the jets, yeah. Woof. Are they not refunding people? Do we go in Norman or we'll go in this thing? I like this thing. You have to go to a garage and hit a button to see its insurance state. Put that away, put the gas can away. I don't really need it just yet. Alright. Let's go test this theory. If I can get this plague out done, we've got no more infesting hordes. Could I find a toolkit in one of these buildings? Just going to nip around town super fast and see if I can find a place that might have a toolkit. I could make them before, but I need my workshop to be upgraded. If I find a toolkit in these two locations, we know that I've got good fortunes to go into the plague cart with. Guys, relax. Guys, relax. No screaming. Especially not with a fucking screamer right there. Did I actually not get... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Relax. Come over here. Away from that screamer. No! Yeah, I'm already wearing my character out. God damn it, stop! I didn't get any arrows, that was stupid. Could scammed you.
I've got a bloater.
Where? Shit. The situations this fucking game puts you in. Double tooth life is hard. Missing double tooth's life is harder. It's a new problem in Rockstar are usually so silent. Please a repair kit.
Really what I was hoping for.
I was hoping for a repair kit, Clint. There might be one in the garage though, let's just hope I get lucky. You've got an eye twitch. That's a sign of guilt, kid. Your eye knows what you're not telling us. Exclamation mark, hammer. I am guilty of being a man. I really don't like fighting with big, stupid weapons like this. Come on, repair kit. Here we go. Perfect. Repair kit, just what we asked for. Beautiful. Road flare, lovely. Nice. Everyone's favourite.
This will come in handy.
An HD DVD collection. Jesus, Microsoft. Does it actually, what does it say? There's got to be somebody out there who wants this. Alright, Microsoft, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. At least they know, right? Absolutely. Why would I drink anything else at this point? Probably because I ran out and there's no more in stock. Spoilers, everybody, for tomorrow's midstream break. Again, that's not in stock either. It turns out it's only the ones I don't like that are in stock now. Probably because I bought the fucking rest.
If anyone can hear me, I need some help.
Sorry, friend. Got bigger fish to fry. No, I needed that boombox, didn't I? Can I make a repair kit yet? Is my workshop upgraded? That's going to be 7 minutes. That's too long to wait. Gonna have to go for it, I think. Oh, we can train up a cook, Kitten. We really desperately need your character in this, by the way. So I've got this on my back, haven't I? Let me just deposit this. Hello? I don't even know where I deposit stuff. Here, okay. Fuel's deposited. I'll top my health up. Can anybody tell me what your first message in here was? What, today? Or in general? Your first message in here was double toot, Kitten, from what I can see. And do you know what? I wasn't in the car at the time. Okay, let's use this. Oh, I don't know what... I don't have chat time on. Martin might be able to tell you. Or anybody that has the time of chat messages enabled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test something out.
Plague Heart can't be far away. I think I smell it.
Can somebody tell Kitten what time her first message was? Or how many minutes ago? If anybody's got timestamps on in chat. Right. So it's the communications outpost. Let's test this thing. Plague Disruptor. 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Red Talon wants you to think that Project
That's
Decay
amazing.
is just a figment of your imagination. The government carrying off boatloads of the worthy never happened. But what else is new? This is America. So of course they think we're all fools.
Alright, that infesting horde's fine. I don't know if anybody saw there because the game was spamming shit. The Plague Disruptor interrupts Plague Heart's waking up. I don't know if is it just in the area though. For 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if I can go and knock this Plague Heart out down south, we should be good. God, change gear, Jesus. Being a bit cheeky and taking a long smoke break for good reason because fuck this place. True. Yeah, but you've walked out of one bad situation and into this one. So in theory, I should be able to just knock on zombies outside of this Plague Heart and not wake up the surrounding ones. And if so, I'll have completely emptied the map of awakened Plague Hearts, which will be huge. The difference is her only payment is her only payments here is toots.
Someone better be listening, because I'm in deep shit out here.
I'm not even giving you good toots in this
like
game.
Somebody's in trouble.
So this is the character you mentioned earlier, Dougie. This is the first time we've met her. I'm going to have to pause this for this one.
In 2020, renovators at the Houses of Parliament found a long-forgotten passageway with graffiti from 1851 on the wall.
Right.
It read, "This room was enclosed by Tom Porter, who was very fond of old ale."
That's fucking scandalous. I'm sorry everybody who is offended by that. Any 160-year-old people. Right. Holy shit. I wonder if I can loot here then. I might be able to get myself a toolkit. Juggernaut there on the bridge. This is Marshall, by the way. This is the biggest town in the game. On the map. At least I can look at you in the eyes and say fuck you without HR breathing down my neck. We don't have a Doomhaus HR, do we? Thankfully. Is it in a house? Tell me it's not in a house. If I could get rid of one thing from State of Decay 2, it's Plague Hearts in houses.
Some people just need to lay the hell off.
And I didn't get any...
Take a breath.
And I didn't get any fucking arrows for the gun. You idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. I'm gonna have to go up to this fucking outpost and go get some arrows. Everyone has a right to a home, Stubbler, you cruel, cruel man. Yeah, but if you're gonna be so big and red and juicy, then pick somewhere a bit more open, you know?
I'm going to clear out an infestation. If we want to survive, we can't let the zombies take over our town.
Arrows for the gun, did I say that? I'll stand by it. Oh god, Hutch died over here. That feels a million years ago now. Didn't take you for a bigot. Zombies are / were people too. I mean, I did help that one that was being chained up and eaten earlier. Yesterday. Do I not get any cool guy points for that? I'm trying as hard as I can to present myself as a nice person over here. Have you not seen all my posts on social media? I look brilliant. What do I need? I think I'm good. I've got energy drinks, I've got the plague cure, we've got arrows for the gun. I've even got a coffee. If I had a repair kit, I'd be a happy girl, but I don't. Okay, that's the Bronto gas infestation. But what's his face is out dealing with that now. I wonder if I go too close, it'll spawn him in, because I really don't want to. I really don't want to interrupt, and it might be better for me to wait until that mission's finished. See, I don't think the plague hearts are waking up because of that cell tower. That thing's awesome. What else I need to check? Okay, I don't need to worry about that. That's going to deal with itself. Where could I maybe get a repair kit? There's a fire station down south, but that's where this quest is. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, Rod's destroyed the infestation. Kind of don't want to get in his way on the way back. Let's go pray that this place has a repair kit. We're alright for fuel. I apologise when I say I'm going to go and do this, and then it takes me ages to do it, especially in a town like this. I can't take risks. Especially not with Clint. He's our heartbreaker right now. Scrapyard. And the gas station's ready to loot. Could be a repair kit here. Let's try it. The repair kit's huge because this is the way I'm going to be clearing out the zombies after I pull them. No!
I can't keep this up.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies.
Fire the hole!
Bit of a waste of a Molotov, but it was dramatic. A horde? Considered a horde, it's got like half a zombie in it. We're good, we're good. He is a stud, but Clint's the heartbreaker. By trade, almost. He's the guy that's got like the heavy weapons skill. 12, welcome to the stream. Today I learned about the woke Cambridge and how they're stealing your Anglo-Saxon heritage.
It's quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
And I'm just glad as an American the UK exists. They're stealing our Anglo-Saxon heritage. That's why we need to keep it locked up nice and safe. Close the curtains. Gwendolyn, keep calm.
Jackpot.
A volleyball, beautiful. Tory graph. Is the telegraph compromised?
Not really what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that's not what I... No. I'm not going to get repair kit in a fuel tank, a fuel can, am I? Look at this place here. This is a... Oh, shit. Help if I wasn't aggro and everything. The towing company's... No. Ah! I just want a toolkit. Maybe there's one in this shed. There's still a chance that the shed isn't pre-looted. It isn't. Little Piggy Junkyard. This is the one.
Damn, it's locked.
Ow. Ow. That's bad. Please be the only one. Please be on his own. Please be on his own. Remain calm. Just remain calm. It's alright.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
It's fine. Fine. Alright. I do want to be in there, though. Did the feral follow? Don't know if it's actually compromised, but throwing shade on UK things gives me a sensible chuckle. Yeah, the Telegraph's always been... It's a left-leading broadsheet, right? I think. Still trying to pass what the hell this story might even be about. I think, is it Cambridge altering their history courses, maybe? To remove problematic... Oh. Okay, I'm getting away with murder in this town. Do you like that, Satan? Thanks to the situation you caused. Thank you very much. All I hear is Jim Carrey making fun of... All I hear is Jim Carrey's making fun of rich people.
Goes.
Making rich people laugh or making fun of rich people's laughs? Oh, I see. 10-minute toot. Do you know what? You're asking for too much there, Tagslack, so I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. This police car's just permanently smashed up now, Mina. It won't let me be happy. Let's put some stuff in the back. Teaching a class about how Anglo-Saxon isn't actually a thing and the Telegraph is angry about it, but historians fully agree that Anglo-Saxons aren't real. Are we denying a race exists now? Is it eye for an eye stuff? You don't have to actually say why they don't exist. I'm only kidding. Like me being Lombardian Venuto because I moved to Italy, but after 1,000 years, people take it seriously. Repair kit, please. Please, repair kit. Please. Please, let me have one good bit of luck on this trip to Marshall. Toolkit, toolkit, toolkit! I need the parts, I need the circuitry, I need... The consolation prize, I might as well take it. Tax like good afternoon. So the term Anglo-Saxon was basically a guy saying he was the king of the Anglos and defender of the Saxons, so he could go to war and not be considered a conqueror. So nobody ever owned up to being that thing. There was never a group of people that claimed to be that ever. Fucking hell, I took so much damage there. I don't want to use these strong painkillers. But I want this plague heart done, but I've got 20 minutes left to do it. Should we just go mad on it? They are real. Oh, so they are real. Okay, I see. But they're trying to take the edge off by saying that it was just something that somebody came up with at some point. Alright, let me just get around here. Kings use the Latin term almost exclusively in Latin charters, legal documents, and for a brief period in their titles, such as Anglorum Saxonum Rex, or King of the Anglo-Saxons from the Smithsonian. But if people identified of it in big enough numbers, it's still legitimate, right? Ah, why is everything so fucking congested in this godforsaken town? Right, I think I've cleared myself a smidgen of space. Right, one last hope and prayer for a repair kit. Actually, no. No. Let's just clear the house out. The whole thing has a lot of mRNAs giving us COVID feels about the reactions, honestly.
Time to reload.
Like most bullshit, it's less interesting when you look at what it really means. The idea there's a common Anglo-Saxon ancestry based on biology, which is false, yeah. But if the article's trying to angle it in a way that it lends less credibility to a historical race of people, and it's easy to write some stupid article, right? Right, fuck off over there. Then give me... No, there's not going to be in that, is it? There might be a repair kit in there. That would be nice if true. There's a third container somewhere. Where's the third container? It says there's 3, look. Oh, there. I don't know anyone who thinks Anglos and Saxons didn't live in the UK at the same time, except maybe the Americans who thinks whales is a type of fish. Fuck. I mean, I'll take materials if they're going, but it's not exactly a repair kit, which is what I'm in here for. I need to get started on this plague out, but it's taking me ages because the situation has to be so perfect. Fucking lethal. Okay, this is to be looted in the future, if I ever remember. Let's put these in the back of the car and work on something. A surprise. Of course, I forgot.
You never do get used to the smell.
Right. It's actually in a better position than all the ones that are in bedrooms.
Almost out of those.
Fuck it. Good luck.
I gotta slow down.
The feral's already here. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Ah, I don't want it to be done. Okay, I need a backup plan if that's the case, Mina. Son of a bitch! Where did he come from?
Who's the hunter now, huh?
Nice. Nice, very nice. I need to do some management, inventory management here real quick. Drop the coffee. We'll come back for that, we know where it is. Wait, where's the boombox? Did I put the boombox away? Never mind. Phase 2. Then I'll drop a smoke bomb for phase 3 if I can get to it. But I think the zombies went into this house. Feral there.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
If I take out the newest one, this might just clear up.
Not tell me we're stranded.
Shit. Shit. Run! Okay. Alright. This is one of Stubbler's keep calm moments and think of what to do next. There's a gun shop there.
These plague zombies for a while.
The storage place might have a repair kit. The heart, however, is nearly dead.
I have an idea. Let's look somewhere else.
I can sit in, yeah, but I need a repair kit. Let's just calm and think about this. Maybe these... It's a storage place. It might have a repair kit, maybe? Just gotta stay calm.
Got a weird one here.
The containers might actually, if that's a place I can loot. Sad little warehouse. Imagine if I find a fucking repair kit here. 10 minutes of the stream remaining. Yeah, you can still repair it even in that state. Stay calm. Does that sound identical when I say stay calm? There's a little warehouse over there as well.
It's clear, but I can't really secure this place with a plague heart so close by.
Right, the repair kit. Imagine. Imagine?
Better than nothing.
Damn it, weapon remains.
Jackpot.
Fuck! Maybe the storage place. It's fine. Martin does apparently, kitten. It's a very special type. Yeah, let's go for this warehouse instead. The plague heart, I can finish the plague heart off in one more phase. I just need a vehicle to get out of here. If I find a repair kit in the next 10 minutes, we're alright. A very specific one, kitten. That's looted. Shit. Any more? Right, these warehouses, we have to have hope that these warehouses have a repair kit. Just gotta stay calm. It's easy. You've achieved the confused disconnect. Oh shit. Did I level up my wits? Why have I lost an outpost? Where's my... what? Oh, I dropped that one, didn't I? To go and put the food outpost somewhere else, which I didn't do because I'm a fucking genius. Bye, mate, welcome to the stream. I can't get a single vehicle up and running, let alone upgraded to murder van levels. Pretty looted. Construction warehouse then, where's that? You're on fire today. The fucking police car was. Bye, beat. Good afternoon. Make a cheese curry for dinner. Help tea supper. I need help with dinner. P-word and buffalo cheese or pasta and pesto, says 12. Help the man. So many zombies in it. What the fuck's happening?
Sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner, sausages for dinner.
I need a breather. Fire in the hole!
Good usage of reloaded weapons there. Okay, that was stupid. But imagine I get a repair kit in here as a reward for my efforts. Why is it pre-looted? Have I already been in here and searched this place? All that fucking effort. Moso Trap, welcome back. How are we? All that effort? Oh, fucking hell. I'm trapped. I've got 6 minutes of the stream remaining and I'm stuck down south. Let's just hope no wait. There's a shed somewhere. Where? There. You might have a repair kit. If I can get through this riverbed thing. 14 stone. What the fuck is a stone? Is that a real measurement? Siddles, thank you for the bits. Can't eat all of them at once. I'm only 8 stone. 8 stone? If you measure yourself in pounds, just divide it by 14. Easy Green, welcome to the stream as well. Was a US stone? No. The confusion, people think that they're different units of measurement, but they're exactly the same. They're both pounds. Or it's just the name for 14 of them. Come on, repair kit. Is there anything to loot? I'm going to have to log off. Oh, I've got an idea that I might be able to... Maybe? Wait.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
I just thought. I can make toolkits now, but I need parts. I'm not going to be able to walk to the outpost in this time, am I? I am so close to defeating that plague heart as well. That's frustrating. Fuck. Because you would say I weigh 145 pounds if you spell it out completely. Tell me how it is pounds when abbreviated, though. Oh, LBS. There's a reason for it, right? I think there's a cool reason for that. I'm just going to go check this cell tower. Just one last... Scrap the crossbow for parts. That would work. Yeah, what is... It's something. Is it Latin, maybe? That's not as cool, but yeah. I assume when they refer to the imperial system measurement, they're referring to your empire and not ours. The Chinese empire. That's what I'm thinking of doing, Mo, so that would be the solution. Yeah. I might just have to, because I've got, what, 3 minutes of the stream remaining. And people are waiting on marbles. I might just have to make a break for the outpost up north. Are we ready?
The word pound comes from ancient Roman when the unit of measure was libra pondo, which meant a pound by weight. The English word pound draw from the pondo part of the phrase, according to the BBC.
You too.
The abbreviation pound is derived from the libra part
you
of the
too.
word. The word pound comes from ancient Roman when the unit of measure was libra pondo, which meant a pound by weight. The English word pound draw from the pondo part of the phrase, according to the BBC. However, the abbreviation pound is derived from the libra part of the word.
Thanks. Yeah, we can Google too. I appreciate them Googling, it's just the fact we got both of them. Good work, team. Martin, Jamie, thank you for... I thought that was a feral then. Well, let's just hope there's not an enormous mess this way, because I'm going to be dragging said enormous mess into another enormous mess. How big is the enormous mess following me now? Not actually that bad. We've had worse. It's just ferals or juggernauts that can cause me a problem now. In case you weren't sure, it's here twice to check the understanding. Got to see a screamer on the hill. I'm just glad it's clear going this way. If you put off the top of your head, people wouldn't doubt your immense intellect. That's true. If you want to identify
plague zombies for a while.
If you want to identify as intelligent online, that's how you have to do it. Off the top of my head is an old... As in what? Alright, everybody. I have made it back to safety, weirdly. But I just wanted... If I had a toolkit... I can now put the parts that I didn't get out of the back of the car because I'm a massive fucking idiot. I can't get a toolkit out because I don't have the parts. Can I have... No, wait. I need to be back at base. But I can't teleport. I can't swap this character out and be back at base. I can't get a toolkit. Does this break down for parts? It does. Okay, that was fucking lucky. So now I can make...
I just dropped off a couple of things I found while I was out and about.
Wait. That's dumb, but I've done it. Relax. Yeah, I'm extending the stream just so I can get this character home, which means I can make that. Then I can open the supply locker to get myself the toolkit. Bear with me, everybody. I thought what was loading kitten because I went quiet. Can you not break? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's what I just did. So for the first time since like I think the first stream. I now have this vehicle available again. Right, forgive me everybody, I'm driving home. That was so costly, that was unnecessary. It's the Dodge Trumbull, yeah. Just need to drive back, then we'll be having marbles. I'm driving home for Chris, man. Oh, you've got buffering, I see. It absolutely has. It was undrivable before this easy green. I'm driving home, everybody, if you're on here for marbles. Day 19, still really suffering for food. I'm so annoyed. If I'd found a repair kit, that plague heart would be dead. But I need to. First job tomorrow, we go straight for that plague heart. I'll be waiting at the front door just in my robe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of today's stream. I had to extend it slightly just so I could make it home to the new base. The Jurassic Junction 2. So, we moved in. Everything's successful. We've got a plague heart essentially on one hit. We're alright for supplies. We've got now a still.
How about that? I made it back. So,
We've got a still. We've got a fighting gym. We've got a farm that we didn't have before. We've got toilets that are soundproof. We've got a kitchen. Ooh. Life is going alright. But I'm not willing to be so confident and say the G word. Thank you all for being here today. Welcome to all the new followers. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for the bits and everything, as always. I love you all very much. But until tomorrow, I am out of here. But stay Decay until I either wipe or complete the game every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week. But for now, at least, I can go and rest, safe in the knowledge that nobody died again. So that's 10 streams done without wiping on the first attempt. Not bad. Thank you all. I love you all. But fuck off. Amazing, right, Mina? And if you clean them, it improves morale. Right. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to play marbles, then stick around. Right, let me just go and drop out of the State of Decay section. Sweet, sweet State of Decay section. Lovely. Right. If and only if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, let's have a race of marbles, shall we? Who won yesterday? It was a fucking green, right? It was Cats. Of course. Sothan doxed himself with that thing in Discord, look. Alright. The Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle between the greens and the oranges. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best team. And as you can see, the orange team is smashing it. If you'd like to compete in marbles, then you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below somewhere, I'm sure. You will be randomly assigned green or orange, and then you can compete. Greens shit the bed yesterday, but are still allowed a Cats win. So oranges, it's time to squeeze, you know what I mean?
Soundproof toilets. Yeah, they're great until you have a prolapse and nobody can hear you crying for help and you ruin another family Christmas.
To be fair though, Gwynblade, you've managed to rebuild your reputation quite nicely. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password is soundproof. Alright, oranges, let's do this. The greens are mocking us lately. We've got 12 for the oranges. Sultan, my love, for the greens. Drecker for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Kat, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Martin for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Eden for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Metrobolic, how are we? Welcome to the stream. For the greens. Is that right, Metrobolic? Hang on, bear with me. I think. My memory's failing me lately. I think it's the greens, Metrobolic, is that right? Your oranges. I had a feeling. I knew I liked something about you. Metrobolic for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. Mindrite for the oranges. Drekker's already in, right? Yeah. Cheeky for the oranges. Or chic in this instance. And Chrisman, my love, for the oranges. 21 marbles enter the race. If you don't hear your name right now, it's because I've missed it and it's on you to remind me. We've got 12, Sothan, Drecker, Tagsack, Alkarion, Jamie, Mina, Kat, Martin, Lundios, Kitten, Siddles, Metrobolic, Gwynblade, Satan, Easy Green, Cardi, Bybee, Mindrite, Cheeky, and Chrisman. 12 oranges and 9 greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level go. There's more oranges than greens. That's a rare. That's rare. Let's take advantage of it, oranges. Sothan says 1. Press the random button 1 time, gets us the beautiful Marble Valley. 21 marbles enter the race. 2 minutes 28 and we go. 3, 2, 1. We still lose. The oranges... I think the oranges win marbles more than greens. 0% rating, let's go. First of the century of the day, golden name in Discord, point for the total, all the usual stuff. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's Erd Beer Hex's beautiful Marble Valley. It does easy green, just as metallic. Holy shit, Martin shot out of a cannon. Martin's going for the big drop. That was a good fast start from Martin, that, but here comes everybody else. 12 in second for the oranges. Oranges, let's win this. Let's just show them that having the numerical advantage means that you should be winning. And everybody is released. Alkarion shot out of a cannon way ahead of everybody else. Alkarion for the oranges and Drecker for the greens. Man, Drecker's gone backwards. Shit, Alkarion's gone backwards. Yes, Drecker just bumped Alkarion and let him through. But they both got through. Alkarion, very good. Right hand side, Drecker to the left. Nobody is challenging these two. Alkarion's gone backwards. No. 12's here for the oranges, though. He might be able to fix this. Drecker in the lead for the greens. Martin's returned. Mindrite skipped half the level. Oh, he went down that middle path. Okay, Mindrite's just got to beat Cardi now. This level is giving us a lovely demonstration of a prolapse. He didn't actually skip the level. He kind of went through that middle path. I just thought it was a skip, but it wasn't. This looks good for Mindrite. Can Cardi get out of this bullshit earlier, though? And there is this portal at the end. Cardi got straight through. But Mindrite's right with him. This is tense. Which one's gets out of this earlier? I think it... Mindrite, yes! Alright, all Mindrite has to do is just not get fucked by this portal at the end. Easy. Easy. Mindrite just beats out Cardi. That level was throwing us around in circles there. And gets himself his 6th point of the year. Good work. Cats, I'm taking the crown off for that guy. Mindrite, it's going on. Which one's Mindrite? I can't tell on streamer mode now because the numbers are all... Everybody's name's just a letter with ellipses. That was some good work by Mindray, actually. He just held Cardi back in the as there was coming out of that tumbler. Took the middle path. Held Martin back. What is going on back here? Satan, what is this performance? Do you know what? That was a pretty good level. I like that. Fuck this game into the ground, says Drecker. It's like nice ASMR with a terrible visual. Your smugness is reverberating through the earth. Well, let me make it even worse by clicking this button and putting an extra point onto the fucking oranges. Lovely. Nearly 40-point gap now. We're pulling away. Worm Olympics is coming up, and it's our year again. I can smell it. Cheeky, Gwynblade, Mina, 12, Valkyrion, Cats, Jamie, Bybee, Kitten, Easy Green, Drecker, and Tagslack all died. So I'm going to press this button, 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 and this button. And get out of here. They really did cheeky. It's hard when I go tabbing in to go and put a crown on somebody's head and I can't tell who's who. I nearly put it on Mina's head because I just went for the first M on the list. Alright, Mindray, person of the century of the day. Good work. 6th point of the campaign, and let's hear from Siddles on this topic.
Lol, look at you terrible greens losing again. Sausages for dinner. To think you even stand a chance with us. Sausages for dinner. Maybe once you learn to spell your own name you may put up a challenge. Sausages for dinner. Go and eat something trash, you hobos. Sausages for dinner. As for me, I'm gonna dine like a champion because we oranges sausages for dinner deserve it. Sausages for dinner.
Notice Siddle says the word dinner like a fucking swanky London socialite. You forgot your roots, Siddles. Right, thank you all, boys and girls, for being here today. Your person of the century of the day is Mindray for the Oranges. Team scores 126 to 87 in favour of said Oranges, and if you'd like to compete in any of this rubbish, there'll be another marbles tomorrow. Scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who's got what and who's winning what and who's taking home all of the plaudits. I'm taking that as a good stream today. We got moved in nicely, no deaths, no major injuries. We may have had a bit of trouble at the end and left the police car down south. The plague hat, we're going to finish that tomorrow while the plague disruptor's still active. And if I can pop that hat, we no longer have to worry about infestations. I will be awaking plague hats by choice going forward. Right, if you're staying on the platform, Alcarion's live. Kilobits is live. Twitch.tv/Alcarion. 7 is names in the chat right there. Twitch.tv/TheKillerBits. Both friends of the Doomhaus if you'd like to watch any further rubbish from us. But for now, allow me to get out of here. Jesus Christ, I've done a lot of shouting today. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the raids, and everything. As always, I appreciate everybody subscribing, and thank you for just being here and spending time in this godforsaken, awful place. I'll see you tomorrow for more State of Decay as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But for now, if you're not, somebody give me a final word. I'm blabbering. Martin, Chrisman, Gwynblade, Mazak, Tagslack, Mindray, Alcarion, Easy Green, Siddles, Cheeky, Jamie, Mina, 12, Drecker, Jamie, Sothan, and everybody I can't see on screen right now. I love you all, but the final word is this.
Sausages for dinner.
Nice.